picture of your campsite here.
All right.
So met Regina on the fluke. She saw me riding my bike yesterday. And she waved me down. She goes, "You look really familiar." Took my hat off and I said, "Travel Grandma." So, what's the name of your van?
My van's name is Ellie Mae Campit. And she's about as hillbilly as you can get.
Oh my goodness. And you said that you're married.
Yes, yes.
And how long have you been married, if I can ask?
14 years?
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Now, yeah, 14 years.
And you have kids and
yes,
stuff?
I have 2 kids, 2 bonus children, and then we have 5 grandkids. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. Yeah. And what does your husband think about your travels?
He likes to see me having fun and happy.
And you traveled with him too, right?
Yes, yeah. We camp in the big camper, but when I go off by myself, he works a lot. He can't get the time off that I do. So. Right.
Do you think that when you both retire that you will camp more?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep him motivated to do that, because
I know.
Once my husband retired, that was it for him, pretty much.
Yeah. I just keep showing him the pictures and saying, "Oh, you'd love it here. You'd love it here." So.
Well, my husband will come out and meet me sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but to go on a long trip the way I meander around, no.
Yeah. He would definitely prefer the big camper.
Yeah. And you're a hairdresser?
Yes.
How do you like that?
I like it. I've been doing it a lot of years. So, I like the fact that I can pick my own hours.
Yes.
And I love my clients. They become friends and family.
How long is this trip going to last?
Let's see. I have to be back home by Tuesday the 9th because I have to be back to work on the 10th.
Okay.
So altogether, when I left and when I get home, it's 12 days.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good trip.
Yeah.
It's a lot of traveling though, because this is pretty far.
Lots of driving.
Yeah.
Lots of driving.
So you mostly stay one night at a place or a couple?
Usually I just one night and then I head to the next spot.
Okay.
So this, I needed a break. That's why I'm spending 2 nights here.
Okay.
Because I needed a break from driving. I need to go to the laundromat.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
My van is a 2000 GMC Safari.
Okay.
Yeah. Bought her off Craigslist. Took out all the second and third row seats. Well, my son helped me do it.
Right.
And made it my little camper van.
Good for you. And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I started out in my SUV and tent camping, and then I bought this a little over a year ago, about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
How long did you camp in your SUV?
For probably a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And was it just too small or what?
Yeah, and I was just putting too many miles on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then getting home, having to take everything out, put everything back in. So I wanted this to where it's always ready to go.
And you're in Kansas, right? Yes. And you know Clara?
Yes.
And you know Hilda?
Yes.
And they camped with us in Colorado last year.
Yes.
Well, if we do Colorado again, I hope you'll come up.
I will for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got quite the setup here.
Yes. I made my awning for when it rains.
Good idea. Just PVC pipe, huh?
Yeah, I think it cost me like $6.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just hook it onto my roof rack. And when I take it down, I roll the poles up in it. And then I Velcro it so it always rises up on top.
Now this is a great idea. You put your stakes in the top there. Yep. That is brilliant. And then you've got it staked down here. That's a great idea.
Yeah, and so cheap and easy.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was in a storm in Arkansas, and everyone else that had the fancy awnings, they were putting them up. This thing lasted all night long.
Good.
In a hailstorm. Didn't bother it.
Right. Yeah. So. But you have a rack, so I don't know how I would do this without a rack.
Yeah.
I'd have to have maybe I have hooks and with magnets. That could work for a day.
Yeah, I think that's what Clara's got, those real heavy duty
Oh, that's
magnets.
right.
She got them at Harbor Freight.
Okay. Did she do the magnets or the suction cups? I think she's suction cups.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But, yeah, and then I just hook it up there, and
it's great.
I have that rack up on top, but I can't get up there.
Right.
So my husband is on the lookout for me a ladder to put.
Okay.
You know.
Like a telescoping ladder or something, or
Well,
one that
no,
kind
I want one that's
hangs
attached.
down. Oh,
So he can
gotcha.
attach to the van to where I can climb up there and store stuff up there.
Okay.
But I have my fan up there, so like I can't put my kayak up there because the fan sits up too high.
Okay.
But at least I could put extra chairs. Or
So you added the fan?
Yes, my son did. Put a hole in
Okay.
the roof.
That's awesome. Oh, and you did your ceiling.
Yeah, we took out all the carpet and everything and insulated it and then put the ceiling in.
Uh-huh. That is really nice.
Yeah, that's just paneling.
Yeah, yeah.
And then where the wall meets the ceiling, there's this ugly metal spot. So that's why I have flowers.
Okay. Well, you know, it's very decorative.
Yes, I like color. And then my son made the...
Look how much space you have in here.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Since I'm only 5 foot tall, I can sleep this way.
Okay.
So.
Do you know how wide your van is? It kind of looks wider than mine. I wonder if it is. Mine's about, well, this part's about 5 and that's about 4.
The widest, it might be 64 inches.
Okay.
I think.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he made me this live oak thing. He did all the wood. He's an amazing woodworker.
Uh-huh.
And then I have my fresh water, my gray water.
Okay.
And then good old
yeah.
sink.
That's
and
great.
And this, I believe, was actually a dog bowl.
Okay.
That he cut a hole in and brought it to where I just empty that out.
That's great. That's a great kitchen setup.
Yes. You know, the only thing under this rug, I have memory foam because, you know, you're on your knees all the time. Or else I set here. And then I store all my my Jackery. I have a little DVD player, my porta potty.
Okay.
And then under here, clothes.
Okay.
All my clothes. And then in the back, I have quite a bit of storage underneath. But yeah.
So this isn't stow and go or anything. So this is just your floor. There's no storage underneath.
Yeah, and when we took those seats out, there was these big bolts that he had to grind off.
Okay.
And then we put insulation down, and then plywood.
Okay.
And then I put this stage on there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then a rug.
Yeah. And same with, we took all this out.
Great.
Yeah, it's insulated. You know, the only thing is, it's like you put all this insulation here and there, but then you still have your windows. But I like my windows. I like to be able to look out.
Right. Now, were there windows back here too?
This one we covered up. Now this one is still here.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah.
I like your decor.
Oh, yeah. It's a little bit of everything.
Okay, so let's take a look at the back. And you have a bike, electric bike.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That's a nice size, though, and it folds up and you fit it in there.
But they were so heavy. Well, finally they came out with this lighter one. It was 20 pounds lighter and $200 cheaper.
Okay, and
so
how many, is that like 60 pounds or 40?
I think it's maybe 42.
Really?
45.
Then that's like mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it has the fat tires.
Yeah.
That's a nice
but
size.
It doesn't have like the fenders. They just did things to make it lighter weight. So it's easier to lift, but it folds up.
And then the battery comes out too.
Yes.
Like mine does.
Comes out and it folds up, and then I put it right behind the passenger seat and I ratchet it in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So it doesn't roll around.
Well, I think that's a great, that's a new one, huh? Is that this year?
I got it about a year ago.
Oh, about a year. Okay.
So.
I like the size.
Yeah, yeah, it's just right for me. Yeah. And I'm going to have to add a couple more states after this trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, he did this so that I can cook outside if I'm somewhere it doesn't have a picnic table. And then
look at this.
where I
Wow.
all my goodies.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's great storage.
Yes.
What a great use of space.
Yeah.
Yep.
All my.
And is that a
extra.
tent for if you have
this
to
is a
put it up?
backpacking tent. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I need to put it up to save my spot.
Right.
But
This is a wonderful setup.
I know. I love it.
I like the way that your doors are like this to where you can use this.
Oh, I know.
And then you still have a hatch that goes up.
I know. Because like last night when it started raining, I got under here and then I hurried up and put my awning out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So.
This is great. I love it.
I do too.
He did a great job.
Yes, I'll tell him.
Yeah.
You said so. I'll have to have him watch the video.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But
Well,
yeah, I wanted to put the ladder, if I can get one of those ladders that attach
okay.
back here, since I don't use this window, if there's some way I can attach a ladder. Well, I'm not sure.
You know.
Either that or, like you said, the telescoping.
Mm-hmm.
I just fold that and put in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll figure it out. There's so many things now, you know.
Oh, I know.
So how long have you been here?
Let's see. I got in here yesterday morning.
Okay.
First thing, the campsites were first come, first served, so I came straight here, found me a campsite, went up and paid for it, and then went hiking.
And where did you hike?
I hiked, started at Observation Point, I believe it was called, or Inspiration Point. Hiked the Rim Trail, went down and hiked down in the Hoodoos at Queen's Garden.
Oh, I think we're going to do that today.
Yeah, I'll do it with you.
Okay.
It's a great hike down, but coming back up.
It's a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not as bad as Angel's Landing was
Uh-huh.
the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was in Zion then, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And where are you going from here?
After I leave here, I'm going to go to Capitol Reef.
Okay.
And then from there, I'll go to Arches.
Nice. So you're doing a lot of the national parks.
Yes. I'll try and find some dispersed camping the next couple of nights.
Okay. And you're okay with that by yourself, or
Yeah.
You're fine?
People ask me all the time. I have never been afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I like to see a couple of other campers around me.
Yeah, and you know, that is comforting, but I don't want them right next to me, but you know.
That you can see.
I can see them, and if I, you know, sound my alarm or something, someone will hear me.
Right. Yeah.
I've never been afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so cool to run into you, Regina.
I know.
Oh, gosh. We'll see you down the road.
Yeah, we'll go hiking today, or if you want to go for a bike ride.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hook up with Debbie, too.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
All right.